everybody, welcome to another RodzSquad Retro Reviews, and today we wanted to continue on our compilations, these different games that we picked up throughout the years. We did a couple of Namco museums, and this time we're going to do a Midway Arcade Treasures. This is the second one for the PlayStation 2. We do have the Treasures 1, which for the GameCube. We have Treasures 3, which is mainly racing games, Midway racing games, and we have that one for the Xbox. So, but this one is Midway Arcade Treasures 2. Definitely was looking forward to getting this one when it came out, because this one had some of the really big classic ones that I really wanted to play, such as you can see, you have Total Carnage, Rampage, World Tour, Narc, Pit Fighter, Mortal Kombat 2, Mortal Kombat 3, no Mortal Kombat 1, that's really interesting, Primal Rage, just a whole bunch of different games here. So we're definitely going to go ahead and give a good look at Midway Arcade Treasures 2 for the PlayStation 2.
Well, okay, here we're going to talk about Midway Arcade Treasures 2 for the PlayStation 2. As I said before, I do have the first volume for the GameCube, which had a lot of the older Midway classics, Defender, Paperboy as such. Those were in there, and they were pretty good. And I have the third one, which is mainly Midway's racers, hover racing and those type of games, and it's pretty fun. Definitely wanted to have this one for the collection, not only to complete the volumes. I don't think there's a volume 4, but for the simple fact that it has a couple of games in here that are really bring back a lot of memories to me, and this is why, this is what retro is all about. It's about bringing back those old memories. And here I got a chance to enjoy a lot of games and bring back memories such as Narc, which is a great shooter, arcade shooter, Primal Rage. Now that game, I'll go into it in a few minutes, but Mortal Kombat 2 and Mortal Kombat 3. Not sure how come Mortal Kombat 1 wasn't included in this. It's pretty interesting. Also has Rampage, Rampage World Tour, which was came way after the original back on the Sega Master System. Actually first played that one on Nintendo 64, but here I have it on this compilation right here, Total Carnage, Pit Fighter, all classics. One of the best things about these compilations is that you get more for your buck. I paid less than $10 for this, for the PlayStation 2, and I'm pretty sure you can still go out there and get them for that amount. Again, I paid less than $10 for this. Here I'm playing Mortal Kombat 2, as you can see. Graphically, the game doesn't lose anything. The PlayStation 2 is awesome. All the moves are in there, as you can see. We just did the fatality, Johnny Cage fatality. But you get so much for your buck here. Here's Mortal Kombat 3. Graphically, you don't lose anything with the PlayStation 2. The PlayStation 2 is awesome. Also, you get quite a few other. I think one of the best things about the arcades was the fact that you can go ahead and just play anyone and have a two-player game and make friends that way too. That's one of the best things about the arcades back in the days. But also right now, it also has many bonuses, as you can see right here. This is a promotional video from Mortal Kombat 3's cabinet when it first was brought out. And by pressing the O button, you can go ahead and see some of the gallery and bonuses. Here is Narc, another great arcade shooter. Definitely fun for a two-player. Obviously, you play a cop who's cleaning up the city from these bad guys who all look the same. This must be a clone town, because all the bad guys pretty much look the same. Different colored coats and stuff like that. What can I say about Pit Fighter? Here's another great game. When I first saw this in the arcade, it blew my mind, because just for the simple fact that I was a big fan of Bloodsport, and here I am seeing digital people, actually people, instead of using, the graphic characters. You actually see digital people here, so that kind of blew my mind. Again, it has the bonuses. If you press the O button, you get to the bonus sections, and you can see like posters. Like here, you see the poster of the game and all promotional things. So, pretty cool. You can actually zoom in and zoom out to see what it's all about. If you were out there trying to get this poster, it would probably be pretty expensive. So right here, look what you get for your, for your buck. 20 classic Midway arcade games for less than $10. I got it, and you probably can get it even cheaper online, or if you go into these retro shops who still sell PlayStation 2 games. Primal Rage. Now again, I wanted to talk a little bit about this game right here because I was so really happy to see this game come out. I was so excited for it, and then when I finally got it, I couldn't do nothing with it. Literally couldn't do nothing but snap at my opponents. I can get none of the moves coming out. One of the fun parts about this game was the fact that you can eat the natives, and it kind of gave you some energy back. But a very, very hard game. To this day, I still can't get it. I tried, I can't get it. Don't have the patience anymore. Here goes the Rampage again that I was mentioning. Previously played this on the Sega Master System, so I finally got to play this on the Nintendo 64 back in the 90s. And it blew my mind. It's kind of fun that we have it here on this. Yeah, it's included in this compilation with all these other classic games. Cartoonish, it looks almost claymation-like. Fun game. And there's a movie that's coming out also with The Rock, Dwayne Johnson starring, and it should be coming out very soon. Saw it on the when I watched on the trailer of it when I was watching The Last Jedi recently. So it looks interesting. Hope it lives up to it. You know, the one on our games being made into movies and kind of leaves sour taste in your mouth and stuff. But it looks like a fun game. Here goes Wizard of War. This game right here reminds me a lot of Berserk. Never was a big fan of Wizard of War, but I can see how come it was so popular. Very fast game. Reminds me a lot of Berserk. So fun game, and also you play against another person. So two player action is always fun in the arcades, definitely. So definitely a classic. So as you can see, a lot of games you get here. Quite a few classic arcade games you get for your buck. I definitely am very happy to have it in our collection here at RodzSquad Retro Reviews. Definitely is a flash from the past. Again, multiple bonuses. Here I am making myself dizzy, trying to give myself that 3D effect with the Spy Hunter 2 poster, promotional poster for the game. Again, awesome addition to the collection. Definitely hope everyone goes out there and grabs it. Thumbs up from RodzSquad Retro Reviews. As always, keep it retro, guys.